Okay, so this problem here is Leetcode number 1431, kids with the greatest numbers of candies. So basically, given an array of candies and the integer extra candies, where candies at index I represents the number of candies that the ith kid has, for each kid, check if there's a way to distribute extra candies among the kids such that he or she can have the greatest number of candies among them. Notice that multiple kids can have the greatest number of candies. So really all this is asking is, so if we see here in the bold, the greatest number of candies is very important. So basically, to have the greatest number of candies, the ith kid has to have the max integer in that array, because that is the greatest number of candies that exists. So we want to see for each kid, if giving it the extra candies, so this thing right here, giving it the extra candies would make it the new greatest candy. So to figure all of that out, first we need to figure out what the current greatest number of candies is. So we can just have a max here. And the first thing we want to do is we want to just go through the candies and set the max. So we can go int candy of candies to go through each candy, and then we can just set a new max. So basically max of the current max and the current candy, and then this will get our max that we want. So another thing we want to do is this, actually the return type is going to be an array list of type boolean. So let's just get that ready and then call that res, and then make that a new array list. And we know we want to return that at the end. So let's just get that ready. So basically, what do we want to do? We have our greatest number of candies. So at each kid, we want to see if giving them extra candies would make it the new greatest. Now it says, notice that multiple kids can have the greatest number of candies. So this means that it doesn't have to be greater than the max, but it just has to be greater than or equal to the max. So does it become the new greatest number of candies is what it's asking. So basically what we want to do is we want to go back through our candies array, and we want to see if, so for our output array, it's an array of boolean types, and this represents if this kid, so the ith kid, given its current candies, if we add the extra candies, will it make it the new greatest number of candies? So at this candy, basically all we have to do is add that condition, so that boolean. So if candy, the current candy that the ith kid have, plus extra candies is greater than or equal to the max number of candies. And that's all we have to do, because this is the condition. This will evaluate to true or false, and that'll fill up the res array. So let's run this and see what we come up with, and we'll see that it's correct. And we'll submit this, and everything's good. So this is just a simple way of how to do it, and just an interview friendly way to do it. And I hope that was helpful, and thank you for watching.